Hello, this is Zachary from Zachary 3D Prints. No, old crutch. This is not a wrong schedule. This is yeah, I need to watch to that camera because that one isn't working. Hello everybody. How are you doing and can you hear me pretty well? Let's check it. Hello everybody. How are you doing? And yeah, it's going fine. Great to know. Yeah. So usually I'm using that camera, but now I need to use that camera. So 5x5. What? What? Yes, I can hear you. Hey, non-fam, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Old Crutch, how are you doing? Program. Let's see if I can do something with the webcam so that I'm watching the camera because the EOS software for the webcam isn't working and I'm watching again to my normal camera. So I'm going to switch over so that I can watch to the camera because watching to that camera instead of that one is a little bit weird. So I'm going to switch it over. And hey, let's be honest. You want to have the normal standard view, right? Or else we are getting a little bit crazy, I think. Something like that looks much better. Hey, 3D CNC. Welcome and good to see you. This side is a little bit dark. I'm going to do something about it. And I will say, there you go, right? This camera is not the greatest to do that, but hey, it's a webcam. It's a better version than the one that I have right over there. So the title is updated. Since I'm using StreamYards, the microphone cannot be switched. If I'm going to do that, I have some bad audio or not even working. So, but we need a second camera. How would I do that? Well, pretty easy. Nou, hier naartoe. Nieuws. Nope. Nieuwe filmopname. I hope I don't kick over the... So, so this box is, I think, standing here for maybe 2 months. I really need to check how many times how many live streams this was just standing there. This is, by the way, the one that was on Kickstarter. I backed it in May or June this year, and it would be shipped in July. So I think in the first or second week of August, it's almost 2 months ago. I mean, I also have a Elegoo resin